Oh, there we go. Okay. Alrighty then. Setting up all the streaming stuff. I wish I had multiple windows, but I don't. Let's see here. This is very interesting. I've never actually streamed before, so over desktop, so this is new for me. Welcome. I'm not doing much. I was just figuring out how to animate and all that. Well, not just animate, just like trying to figure out how to do certain things, maybe work on camera angles or whatever. Yeah, just more stuff. Uh, haven't done much really. So I just set up lighting and move around a little bit. Sorry for flashing. Hey, oh wait. Oh, there it is. Thought something was off. Let me just get rid of that. So yeah, I'm just figuring this out. Also, I'm trying to set up streaming, so yeah. I haven't streamed before, so this is new to me. And all that. I probably need to open up the stream in another on my phone or something so I could just read the chat. Thank you, Gmail. Besides that, I'm just trying to figure out OBS as well because I just now got it working again. So we have that. Hello, whoever's watching this. Is everything? I think everything's working by now. If my mouse ever works with me. All right, now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do here. 60 seconds, maybe. I have a full-on minute animation because it's a little bit hard to do. But there time to drum up some ideas, I guess. Oh, that's for the camera. Okay. I might need to figure out something to do with music or whatever. I don't know, this is still the first live stream, so I still don't know how anything with streaming works. There's the camera. I do intend to pretty much for the start of this, I'm just intending to raise up the camera up here or something like that. Which wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, Control Z, that's how it is. I might have a way to make a walk cycle move now. That's good to know. I hope the audio is going through properly. I don't have any music or anything set up because I honestly don't know what I'm doing. Mainly, this is just to test everything out, and maybe I'll start streaming a game or two if I get bored or something like that. I don't know. I mean, it's not like I do much anyways. Also, sorry if my audio quality is not the best. I don't know what it sounds like because I don't have everything set up properly. So if there's any static or anything, that's I'm not trying to keep it staticky or whatever. Let's see. OBS. It's easier to stream games a little bit than actually streaming while trying to set up things because you're trying to worry about multiple things now. I don't intend to keep this long stream, mainly just to test things out and then try to figure out something to do. I also might need to find a song to work with now because I don't know what I'm actually going to do. I don't know. I intend to make music videos, but also I need to work on new tests. I need to work on testing out the limits of Source because you know what? I might need to have a light facing this way. Not like only because it's just too dark back here. Light. With some reworking, we can make this look a lot better. Let's see, light 5. No. Is there anything that can help me simulate some light in here? The camera there ain't no hallway light though. What I might be able to do actually is if I move this back just a little bit. Wait, let me change the horizontal first off. Let's do that. If I do this, that's bright. Go to our first camera that's really bright, sorry. There. Can also just like lift up the light just a little bit, you know? Mouse, work with me, please. I'm trying to get the best simulation of light where it has some reflection off of it. Computer, SFM selects so much. I'm also running stream in the background, so that doesn't help much. Mouse, work with me. Alright, there's that. You could tell the struggle with my mouse because it does not want to work. I wonder if it's... No, this is the only mouse that I can hold down, that's right. Welcome to the stream. Whoever joined. I can't tell who's joined or not. I wonder if there's a way I can make that X gleam a little. Is that? Let's see how out the floor now. Well, there's no lights in here, so I do have to think about that. There is... I also have to make the light over there, the blue light over there, start flashing, and then I'm probably going to have to make one here that also flashes, but I'm going to have to hide the shadows. Because that would be too costly on SFM. It's not working much at all anyway, so... I probably don't need this area, though, because the more I think about it, this is just me testing out lighting anyways. I'm trying to figure out how to get it working properly, which I still need to figure out a little bit, but that could also just be the models themselves. If I had anything better to do, I'd do other forms of SFM, but not much is going on through my head now. Bring this. A flashing orange ball, and that does not help me at all. There's a creepy thing. Horizontal, break that out, figure out where the eye is actually. There's the flashing eye. That is really bright. How do we make orange? Stop. Stop. No, work with me. Work. Close enough. That'll work with me. Now I just gotta angle it properly. Why can I not move it now? Good to know the entire mask itself is. Not working. There we go. Now it's gonna angle down the intensity a little bit there. Shadows. How do I turn off that shadows? Ah. The hardest part about this is I gotta figure out, I have to time it properly to make it flash. Because with over here, I have to do the same thing. Oop, lag. And then over here, I also have to do the same thing, except it's a lot more easier to see when you don't have that playing. So I gotta time these properly to flash during the animation, which is one of the harder parts of this. And then also I'm going to have to worry about, do I have to also make this flat the light that's hanging around? Where are these transforms from? Oh, then I'm probably going to have to make this light also do the same flashing, so that's in... Well, no, I don't have to do that, but... It's complication that is not necessarily needed, but it's going to make it a lot harder for me. And I'm still new to all this. I haven't even done many things. If anyone has been following my channel, they know for a fact I barely work on SFM, it seems, anymore. Though, I mean, problems with it was first started off with once I got my Steam account hacked, I couldn't use it for about a day, which by a day it means a week, because it had to reload all the stuff for me. Don't know why I had to force reload everything, but it did, so now I had to restart all of it. I mean, it fixed a few bugs, though, that I had with certain things, but then it also just messed them all up. This is a little bit... There's gotta be a way I can make the radius, like... There's a lot of functions for lights that make no sense. What did I do? Why did it do that? Okay, I fixed it. We're safe now. I could have just done that. There we go. That should be easier on that part. Hold on. Wait, what does this do? I have yet to learn anything about lights, so... Of course, volumetric intensity does nothing, really. I feel like some of these do have uses, it depends on how you're trying to use them. Maybe certain models need a certain light source, I don't know. I don't mess around with lights enough to actually know what anything does. I don't even know what alpha color does. I don't know. You know what, I'm gonna just remove this light because it is... What light is this? Light 3. Put that. Because I'm not going to have anything back here anyways. I'm probably just going to leave this light on because it does lead into there, and then this light just for an added bonus effect. But not much. I'm not trying to make a full-on animation or anything. I'm mainly just trying to learn model lighting right now. And then I'm also going to have to figure out how to get the flashing to work, because I don't know how that's supposed to work. Some models do better, some models don't. Sometimes it's just confusing how this flashing actually works. Other than that, I gotta work with the map that's slightly broken. Where's the errors? There's the errors. I don't know what those are supposed to be. I wish I knew, but I don't. Also, I can't move doors. That's one of the issues with another thing I tried to do. So, like, for example, I tried to work on FNAF 4 animation a little while ago. I mean, I got somewhat part way through, but then I realized, oh, the way I need to have a door, right? So I got to figure out how the doors work. But the problem is the doors wouldn't work because they wouldn't move. I could move the remote, I could rotate them or do anything like that on the root transform, but the actual like door itself would not move. And I've still haven't figured that one out, so I just gave up on that animation. That's actually happened to a lot of animations. For like example, let me save this one real quick and show you. Save. Just control. Excuse me. Couldn't save while writing the file. Alright, it's fine. I'll make a new one then. Okay, this is going to be gone anyways. That's good. Let me open, oh, I don't have it now, do I? Okay, so like, I can't show it. Crap. So the recent animation that I did, actually I did that like a month ago, and it was that built in the 80s thing. The only reason why I don't have it working right now, or the reason why I wasn't working on it anymore, was one, it was made for a school project, because I got quarantined a little while back, and even though I had no symptoms of COVID or anything. So I decided to do that, and this is back before they shortened down the length from like 10 days. It used to be 14, so like 2 weeks. Now it's just 10 days, so they shortened that down a lot. And currently that's where I am right now, but at home. But what happened with that is the original file for it, I believe, one, started to mess up. Two, SFM crashed me multiple times when I was trying to fix the file. So I decided, you know what, I'm just going to take the video that I already made and just upload it to YouTube. And just have that there. Because sadly, whenever I tried to do the built in the 80s, one of the major issues I had was, instead of having maps that somewhat work like this, you know, because it has most of the stuff here besides maybe 2 posters. I don't know why these errors occur so often for me, but heck, this entire room used to be full of errors, but that happens. But I'd say the, what is it? So the first location I wanted to do was, like in the song, would be the FNAF 1 pizzeria, but the only problem is I literally cannot find one map of FNAF 1 that works. And by works, I mean looks good and functions properly, because the only one that's there that I see that a lot of people use apparently is bugged out, and the map creator is such I don't know how to put it in simple enough words that wouldn't be demonetizing, but I don't even get monetization. But in short, the dude's pretty much being a douche and won't fix his map properly. And that's why everyone's trying to fix his map, but every time they do, it's always broken, because his map was already broken to begin with, because it's such a bad map. And anyone who does SFM FNAF animations, who also knows about the FNAF 1 map, they might know what I'm talking about. But if you don't, that's all cool, you know? But because of that, it makes it a lot more harder for me personally to get any animations out that I want to do, because most of them revolve around FNAF 1. I do have other map locations, such as if I was to, I don't want to unload map. I mean, I can, but yeah, I can. I'll just do that real quick. Like if I was to load in any other FNAF map, for example, FNAF. So like I have the FNAF 1 here, and I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 of 3 different maps. All of these aren't good. All of these maps here are not good for some unknown reason, and it's sad. Oh, you can't even see them, can you? Shoot, okay. So I have 6 FNAF maps here. I had my stream loaded in and I realized, oh, you can't see it. Whoops. But I have 6 FNAF maps here, and it's like FNAF 1 SFM, FNAF 1 SFM Fix, BDSM, I mean BSP. Then I have FNAF 1 map, FNAF Hallway. And I do have like the menu map, but that's not good enough for me, because that one is just a menu for help wanted, you know. I also have like a FNAF 4 hallway map, but the problem with this one is, let me load this up real quick. Please, for the love of God, don't crash on me. Thank you. So the problem with this one is that, one, the doors, let me just turn them on again. So all of these are here, right? And it's such a good map, because like I love this one because it has such unique talents. Besides this broken spot here with the beds, this map could be used. And I mean, look at this. This is amazing, you know? The only problem is you can't move these doors. Now, there's a way you can move them by going into like the editor or whatever, and it'll fix itself to where you can like move the spot for, what is it called? The root transfer. But you can't actually rotate the actual model of the door itself because it's another entity or something like that. So, yeah, it's like a mixed bag of unhappy joy. So, like, if I was to open up another map, let's say FNAF, if I can spell it right, FNAF, ooh, this might, nope, that didn't load because that guy's map sucks. So this is the fixed version of the map. Whenever it loads up. The spinning wheel of death. This is going to take a bit to load. Oop, there it is. So like now you can already see an issue here. All of this is just broken modeling. Mind you, this is the fixed version of it. So that tells you something. If this is the fixed version of the map, how bad was the original that this is the fixed version? Because the original one, it wouldn't even load. It's like if I go over here, it says, what does it say? It doesn't say anything here. NODRAW. Or Warden backwards. I don't know what that means. And then you have a ton of errors. These weird white balloons. It's a pretty cool effect, but still. So like all of this is broken. There's a lot of stuff that's good here, but it's all broken. The employees only. They have some heads. That's about it. And they also have a good Pirates Cove, but sadly I can't use this map because it's broken. Which is why I couldn't do the build in the 80s in the beginning like I wanted to do. Because I could go over to another FNAF map that I've got. FNAF 1 map. Where is it? I'll just go to the day version and let that load up. So like I could go to this map, right? And it mostly works. Like as you see, okay, besides that, see, besides like these, because these are like the entry doors. Like, yeah, look, it's a map, you know? But then you have all of this. This is what goes wrong with this map, and that's why I can't use it. Because all of these are errors. The only map that looks somewhat relevant has errors. And I don't know what caused this. And I don't know what the issue is. I don't even know why there's doors out here that says enter. I guess it's supposed to be here, but you know, this is broken. Like, yeah, look, it's a pretty neat map, you know? It has most of the stuff here besides the broken spots. What is this? There's just 3 cars back here. I don't understand, but, you know, here we are. So yeah, this is the map. This is why I haven't made any FNAF 1 animations like I wanted. And like the only map that's actually useful in all of my maps is the FNAF 2 map. Let me go pull that up real quick. Non-reflective, because that's the only one that works. Because SFM crashes every time I open up the reflective one. Or just refuses to load up the map because of lag or whatever reason it has. Okay, so here's my FNAF 2 map, you know? So this is like the only one that works. Because, I mean, it has all the arcade cabinets. You've seen this one many times. Hilarious. It's about the same height. And, you know, parts of service area has something in it. The only issue with it is these wires, which I don't know how to move. I mean, once I figured this out, then I could just move them, but I just usually leave them there. So, like, I have most of this working. This map works. It's the only one that does. Heck, if you've seen the, oh no, I never released that one. So I did a run, I was going to do a running animation. That was supposed to work like this, right? So the camera starts up back here, and it would scroll in. There was a Shadow Bonnie here that I remember setting there. But then I have, this Golem version of Foxy, Wither Foxy. The only reason why it was a Golem version was because I had to get it to jump. I couldn't find any other Wither Foxy models. That's what my issue was. And I had to get, and I was pretty much making it jump off of the stage and land here. And then the camera would follow along, and as it ran along here, he would slide by this wall. And then what I wanted to do was have it go all the way down here, and then he would start power sliding over here. Maybe gets a sparking animation or something as it goes over here, slides in through here, and I wanted to follow it up. And I got about right here. And I also had a Wither Bonnie right here. So I got about right here to where I only had like a basic scout model with the root transform, just moving him down into here. And then the Golem Foxy was supposed to like jump over this table. And was supposed to like try to chase him down, but I didn't get that properly finished because my SFM stopped working and the file got deleted because of corruption issues. So yeah, that's why the entire animation was cancelled. This is also the scene for the built in the 80s, which I remember I started up right back over here. I had oh, I didn't know about, I forgot about that. So I just started up right here, and this is the one area I realized, hey, this should work best, you know? Because, you know, why not? So I did that. I had a Wither Freddy here, Wither Bonnie here, Wither Chica here. These two are just background characters, but I made Bonnie move a little bit more. Had to go here, and then I had to snap the camera all the way out to the stage, which you would have seen as it scrolls by. Flipped it over to Freddy, and then I had to snap it all the way over here to Mangle's corner. And for some reason, I had the camera here, but it would snap right over here and then move back, so I had to work with that. And then I'd get it to snap about right here to the puppet, which I had an interesting idea. Oh, let's just rotate the camera, you know? That should be easy. Haha, funny, haha. No, that was like the hardest thing I've ever done. And it also didn't look good, and I'm disappointed on that the most because that's what I spent a lot of time working on. And then I just had this scrolling back here because I wanted to add in more. I had a whole setup too for that, but then I decided, you know what? I don't have enough time. I'm just going to release what I have, but instead I want to show off every model that I did. So I basically made a scroll out through here, you know, flip over here so you can see the toy animatronics, the normal ones. Hilarious. And then I scroll back in here to this, you know, and this is like basic. I mean, yeah, it's pretty much just showing off how I did it. Well, not how, but, you know, what I did to do it. Or, you know, where everything is. And this is also messed up wiring. I wish I could fix, but, you know, oh well. I'd say this is like this is almost the best map out of them all. They don't have the carousel here. That's also why I haven't had Balloon Boy in my animations, because one, I hate the model. I don't even think I have it. Let me check. There's Giblets. That's all. Nope, I don't even have Balloon Boy. I got Ballora though. Oh, I got Combine Ball, Crystal Ball. I also got a lot of Team Fortress 2 items apparently. But I mean, I also have Team Fortress 2 and Half-Life 2 installed in my game, so. Ooh, they have the Iron Bomber in its bomb. Okay. But yeah, still. Cancel. I don't have Balloon Boy because that's the one I don't like. And I need to get the Phantom animatronics because I don't think I have any of those, do I? Let me see if I do. Nope, I don't. That's... Whoops. That's like the only Phantom thing I have. So I'm not prepared for a FNAF 3 animation at all. Ah, Christ. Still yet. This is basically all I have for animations. Like, I do have a lot of other models. Like, I have 2 Springtrap models. Well, technically 2, but they're not actual Springtrap models. I'll show you Spring. Like, I got the Corrupt Nightmare version of Springtrap for no reason. Let me move him back a little bit. Oh, he's so little. I'm afraid of him now. Look how scary he is. Because, you know, they put so much time and detail, but they forget to scale up properly. But yeah, this is like what I have. There's this little model of this guy here. But then I also have, like, I spawned in New Light. Whoops. New model. I also have... I don't even know what that is. There's the Springtrap we have. I didn't mean to pull that up. I hate my mouse. There it is. I also got this Spring Bonnie. Which is an interesting model. I actually like this one a little bit. I mean, it's not the best, no. I mean, I could have better models, but besides that, there's this. Honestly, this is just show. I don't know how to do particle systems. I should have a display capture, actually. Let me see if I could change that up. Look if I do that. I think I got it now, did I? Oops. There you go. That was a nice one there. Alright, so like I have I'm right now watching my stream just to see if this works properly. Because then I'm going to remember, oh, I should probably do display capture from now on. Yeah, okay. So I got a lot of FNAF things. Let me see. Got FNAF 1 Bonnie. Pika. I got an Ninja Skeleton. I got Foxy, Freddy, Cupcake, Golden Freddy, Shadow Freddy, Unwithered Foxy, Glamrock. Oh, wait, I have that? Okay, I got Glamrock Chica, I think, right? I don't know. I got Glamrock Freddy, Glamrock, I got Monty Montgomery. I have Roxanne now. I have a stylized version of Funtime Foxy, just because why not. Brother. Also, the human models, like, suck. I also have a different version of Freddy. I have many versions of characters here because I had to download them to get separate models. I mean, that's what happens. I have Puppet. I have Mini Arena. I heard something. There's cameras. Where's the models? That's what I'm looking for. I have a cutout. Well, most of the plushes, but the problem with the plushes, don't crash on me. It crashed. Ah. This is why I don't stream on YouTube. Well, yeah, that's pretty much going to be the end of the stream because SFM crashed on me. Alright, I hope you all have a good day. I'm going to have to restart that later on. Crap. Get out of here. Alright, oh, crap, that was like the worst way to go out. Alright, bye, everybody. Have a beautiful time. I'm sorry that SFM crashes on me all the time, but that's one of the problems and why I haven't been animating so often because of the crashing. So, if that tells you anything, that there it is. Anyways, bye. Have a beautiful time. If you enjoyed the stream, like it. I mean, it's not staying up anyways, but like and subscribe. I hope you all I'll see you all later. Bye. Have